Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. Today we are going to solve the exercise of the poem. The name of the poem is Sour Grapes. We already done its part A and B part 1. So today we are going to start our next question from B part. Discuss the meaning of these proverbs. Then try to write your own explanations. One is a bad workman always blames his tools. A man who cannot do his work properly blames other things for his failure. It is a common human attitude. There are very few people who can accept and take responsibility for their failure. Most people try to find reasons for it and blame other things. Next proverb is barking dogs seldom bite. Barking dog seldom bites. The people who talks too much works very little. People often try to impress others with their words, but very few try to do it with their deeds. Next proverb is cross the stream where it is shallowest. One should not take unnecessary risks. Sometimes people inflict unnecessary difficulties upon themselves. They do not practice cautions and make the easier jobs difficult. One should always think carefully before doing something and assume the least difficult method. Don't pull all your eggs in one basket. We should not depend for something on only one source. Too often people put all their hopes and efforts in one source, and when that source fails, they are left with nothing. We should always keep alternate sources within reach. Subject, object and predicate. Do you remember what you have learnt about subject, object and predicate? Underline the subjects in the following sentences. Remember that the subject is the performer of the action. Subject is the performer of the action. Performer जो कि परफॉर्म कर रहा होता है कोई भी काम किसी भी सेंटेंस में. The boy climbed the mountain. Here subject is boy. The beautiful girl sang for half an hour. Girl. The man in the jeep had a fine cap on his head. Man. A bird in a tree nearby thought it was a nest. Bird. It flew down and picked at the hat. It. Pick out the objects in the following sentences. Find the verb and the asked verb plus what or who. The boy picked a football. Football is an object. The man saw a ghost. Ghost. The girl played cricket. Cricket. 14 girls sang the national anthem. National anthem. Unfortunately, we never saw him in the dark. Him. We sometimes let the dog out. Dog. Pick out the predicates in the following sentences. The bird sang sweetly in the tree. Sang sweetly in the tree. The old man sat under the tree. Sat under the tree. He listened to the singing of the birds with the great joy. Listened to the singing of the birds with great joy. He slowly closed his tired eyes. Slowly closed his tired eyes. He went to sleep with his head on a stone. Went to sleep with his head on a stone. Write the story of the fox and the grapes in your own words. You may add any detail you wish. You do not have to follow the ideas in the poem. One day, A fox was searching for food. He searched and searched but found nothing. He was feeling very hungry. Then he entered a garden, and in the garden he saw hanging from a tree a vine of ripe grapes. Now, foxes don't eat fruit, they eat only meat. But the fox was so hungry, he decided to have these grapes just to put something in his stomach. He had heard the story of that other fox which had tried to get to the grapes by jumping. He did not want to repeat that mistake, so instead of jumping at the grapes, he jumped at the pot of the vine hanging closest to the ground. He grabbed it at the first try and pulled until the vine peeled off the tree and fell down. The was very happy at his cleverness. Eagerly he rushed towards and grabbed a bunch of grapes. He chomped down and oof, my God, these grapes were really sour. The fox spat the grapes out and howled with annoyance. All of his mouth was filled with the sharp taste of the grapes. Now he knew that the other fox who had declared the grapes sour wasn't wrong after all. Later he did find some meat, but his teeth were so sore that he had some difficulty in eating it.